So our group project was having a look at Korean beauty products, and what we did over the course of a few weeks was basically test out 3 different beauty products, one each, and kind of documented on a blog what our experiences were and a little bit about how they affected our skin and the relation to the products to our cultural experiences and how they kind of differ and if they're similar to any of the practices that we have. So we're going to kind of talk about each of the products and discuss a little bit of them in this video.
So the product I used was a Vita whitening mask. That's a Korean face mask, and the purpose of the mask is to whiten your skin and make it brighter. My experience with the face mask is that I did see a bit of a difference as I used it. So I used it twice a week for 3 weeks. I did that so I can have a period of time to see the effect it had on my skin, I guess. So with the mask, I thought that it would have an effect after 3 weeks. That's why I set aside 3 weeks to use it. And at the end, it turns out that it did have a bit of an effect. It made my skin a bit brighter and a bit lighter, which is quite interesting, I think.
Okay, so that's a little bit about the product. So in terms of it, making it whiter, were you nervous that it was going to make the skin whiter?
I was a bit, because I did a bit of background research and found out that that was a part of the Korean culture, whitening the skin. So yeah, I got me a bit worried, but then I do a bit of a sample on my skin, but on my hand first before I do it on my face, and it was fine. It wasn't something that's going to damage my skin.
It wasn't drastic.
No, it wasn't. It was fine. Yeah, it wasn't
a crazy bleaching product.
Was it temporary?
The whitening?
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of just faded after I used it.
So more like a dye.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
I guess it defeats the purpose. But
yeah. Would you use it again?
I don't know if I would. I don't personally like my face being white. I prefer it being darker. I guess that's a part of the Australian culture anyway. But so I probably wouldn't. But I do recommend it to others. It did make my skin softer and it felt smoother. So, should definitely try it, guys.
And we were also going to note that your mask was quite interesting because obviously in Korean culture or other Asian cultures, it can be a common want for them to have lighter skin, which is quite interesting. I would be quite nervous using it because in our culture, we like to kind of be a bit sun-kissed and tanned, and we have so many products to make our skin
darker,
kind of tanned, and we've been out in the sun, so it's interesting to look at the different beauty products, I guess. Yeah.
Definitely something different for me to try because I personally wouldn't be going out and buying a mask that's supposed to bleach my face. I'd rather buy a tan or something.
Yeah.
Even though I wouldn't put that on my face.
It's weird how we want to be tanner to be younger, but they want to be whiter to be younger.
Yeah. We're both after youth though, so that's a common thing.
Yeah, that's true.
So for my product, I did a honey. It was more of a honey cleanser. The product is an all-in-one, and it's meant to tone, lotion, and essence your skin. And the purpose of the honey is to have anti-aging properties, and the product is 90% honey extract. So honey is quite common in the Asian culture because they want to have more of a youth-looking skin. I used the product 4 times in 1 week, and obviously the product is for anti-aging, so I won't be able to see drastic results in 1 week. I would have to use it over maybe a few months. Next morning, I had really, really soft skin. When I put it on, immediately after, there wasn't major results, but the next morning was when you could really see the difference. It was soft and brightening.
I think some of the stuff that you were saying in terms of what it was meant to do, are quite consistent and what a lot of our kind of local products do as well. So it's interesting to see the similarities in what like Korean culture and what our culture want out of skincare. It's all kind of got to do with like youth and like soft skin.
They're similar.
Yeah, which is super interesting to see how skincare kind of like transcends through lots of different cultures.
Yeah.
Is that just like regular honey that's in there? Because I know at like the chemist they sell Manuka honey and that's quite expensive.
Yeah, Manuka honey is so expensive.
It just has 90% honey extract, as well as other anti-aging property ingredients.
Did you know the price of your face mask?
It was like $30. Yeah.
I would say that's pretty expensive for like
Well,
Korean like skincare.
But when you compare it to like a mask I use, I'll probably use yours before I use mine.
Yeah,
Because honey is like something I would probably trust more to put on my face.
bleaching.
I thought honey originally, before I put it on, I thought it would like clog your pores.
Oh really?
That was my
that's true
first.
because it's like thicker.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but
I can see that.
yeah,
Cool.
But it didn't.
no.
So the product that I used wasn't actually skincare, but it more related to kind of like beauty and cosmetics. So I used like Dole enhancing contact lenses, and I used them for a 12-hour period, just because if I was to use them for any longer, I think the full effect like of how they kind of interact with your day-to-day life is really, you know, seen, and the results were really effective within 12 hours. So basically what I did was went around on a day off that I had at home, and basically did everything I would usually do, but with the contact lenses, and it was really quite obtrusive in terms of like your vision, especially going outside and taking, you know, my dogs for a walk. They aren't particularly easy to see in, so it was interesting to kind of experience what a lot of you know, particularly Korean women do to enhance their eyes. It was really interesting to see the lengths that they go to have that effect, all for the name of beauty. So yeah.
Did you have any reactions?
Not particularly. I was nervous at that because I have quite sensitive skin, but I didn't have any like particular reactions. But I would say that it was quite an ordeal to get the contact lenses actually in your eyes, because I've never put contact lenses in like that before, and because they were quite big, because they're meant to kind of enhance the colour of your eye and make them like super bright. They were quite large, so yeah, I was scared that they were going to scratch them, but I came out injury free.
Yeah.
So you went out into public with them?
Yeah, so I can't say that I went out into like a really public place, but I did take like my dogs for a walk to the park, and I did go to a local corner store, and yeah, the person over the counter at the corner store definitely like looked at me a little bit strange, because I think it was quite unusual to have someone you know, wearing those contact lenses in my particular area. Yeah, and I think they did look quite
Because it's not common here at all.
not at all, like not in our culture at all. I've never really heard of anyone you know, wanting to enhance their eyes
Except with
like that.
like social media.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the Snapchat filters.
Yeah, which I actually like popped a screenshot of the enhancements of the Snapchat filters into my blog, which you'll be able to see that, you know, really do enhance all of your features, that kind of give the same effect of what the contact lenses do in day-to-day life. So it was interesting to see that similarity, I guess. Yeah.
And I think because they're associated with like the Korean culture, that when people see someone wearing it that's not Korean, they might find it more strange than someone that is Korean. Just because of the association.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But like, I think with the Snapchat filters, because we all use them and things like that, you can definitely take into consideration that we all idolize those features, but we just possibly don't go out in public with it, but we all kind of like have the same ideals of beauty, which is really interesting. Yeah.
I think overall we do have similar ideas, just like with all our products, but we just, I guess, express them in our own way.
Yeah, and I think it was really interesting to see all the different products and the similarities and differences.